If you were another person, would you be friends with you? Probably not. Hey, so today we're going to be doing a 50 questions type of video. So it's like an introduction to me. So my first video on my channel I felt should be like information about me, get to know me kind of thing. So let's see how it goes. So for the first bit we're going to be doing like basic information. So this isn't part of the 50 questions, this is just like a beginning thing. So we've got the full name, Pasquale Salvatore Sansone Cross. I'm half Italian, my mum's side. The second bit, date of birth. I was born on the 13th of October 2000. Hair colour, brown. Eye colour, hazel. Sometimes it's green, sometimes it's brown. Kind of depends on the weather, like how much light there is. Star sign. My star sign is Libra. I'm very interested in astrology and all that. Astronomy. Anyway, my zodiac animal is dragon. I was born on the year of the dragon. Most of my friends were born on the year of the snake. The dragon's like a way more impressive snake. Favourite number, my favourite number is 13 because I was born on the 13th and normally it's unlucky, but for me it's lucky because obviously it's the day I was born. Favourite colour is light blue and charcoal grey. My favourite animal, well, my favourite like domestic animal is a cat. If I was going to say my favourite animal that isn't like domestic, I'd say koala because it's cute and adorable. Favourite food? Pizza, always has to be pizza. Okay, so on with the questions. Yeah, that's right, I have it on a piece of paper. Okay, so question 1. Were you named after anyone? I was actually named after my granddad, my mum's dad. In Italian that's nonno, because he died like a year before I was born. So my mum decided to name me after him. When was the last time you cried? Probably like the other night when I was watching a sad film. Like, I cry at sad films. Tried to act tough, but not gonna work. Do you like your handwriting? No, my handwriting is atrocious. I don't think it's improved over my 16 years of life. 4. What is your favourite meat? Strange question. Well, I would say my favourite meat is pork because my favourite like meat is sausages and bacon, so pork. Number 5. Do you have kids? No. I'm 16 years old, I don't have kids. 6. If you were another person, would you be friends with you? Probably not. I find myself annoying, so I don't know whether I'd be friends with myself. But I guess I could be. I try to be friends with people, unless they're horrible to me. 7. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Yes, I'm very sarcastic. I'm always being sarcastic. Number 8. Do you still have your tonsils? Yes, I'm always getting tonsillitis, but I still have my tonsils. Number 9. Would you bungee jump? Yes, actually I would. That is something that I want to do eventually. It looks like fun. I like heights and adrenaline rush. Number 10. What is your favourite cereal? Well, my favourite cereal, I would have to say, is Curiously Cinnamon. Here in the UK, some people might call it like cinnamon, whatever, I don't know. They used to be called Cinnamon Grahams, but now they're Curiously Cinnamon. My favourite like spice, I would say, is cinnamon, so yeah. Number 11. Do you untie your shoes when you take them off? No, a lot of the time I just slide my foot out of the shoe and then when I come back to put my shoes on when I'm about to go out somewhere and I'm like, now I've got to untie them to put my feet in. 12. Do you think you are strong? Do I think I'm strong? Physically, no. Mentally, I guess. Wouldn't say that I'm mentally weak. But yeah, if I was gonna say physically strong, no, I'm not physically strong. 13, what is your favourite ice cream? Well, my favourite ice cream is either mint choc chip, because it's like bright green and it has chocolate chips in, and yeah, it's refreshing. And the other one, which nobody else that I'm friends with seems to like, is bubblegum flavoured ice cream, because I just think it's nice, and it's blue and it makes your tongue blue, so it's cool. I'm such a child. 14, what is the first thing you notice about a person? Well, first thing I tend to look at when I'm meeting a new person is their face, especially their eyes. I like to make direct eye contact a lot, so one of the main things that I notice is eye colour. Question 15, pink or blue? Well, if I can't have both, I'd say blue, because blue's my favourite colour. Turning over the page. Okay. 16, what is your least favourite thing about yourself? Only one? No. Well, if I had to pick one thing, I'd probably pick my voice. I think my voice is really annoying. I find my voice annoying, at least. So, like, you know, when you're, like, watching videos that you're in, and you're like, oh god, my voice sounds horrible. So, yeah. Generally, if I had to pick one of my least favourite things about myself, it would be my voice. 17, who do you miss the most? Well, if I was going to pick one person I miss the most, I'd probably say my grandma. She died earlier on in the year, so yeah, I miss her. Question 18, if you were a Disney character, who would you be? Well, there's this inside joke that me and my sister always have about how I am the emotion disgust from Inside Out, because I'm always pulling a disgust face and I'm always like cringing at everything anyone does. So my sister and me would definitely say if I was a Disney character, I would be disgust from Inside Out. Is Inside Out Pixar or Disney? Or have they combined? I'm so confused. Okay, so I'm gonna be embarrassed if that's not a Disney film. Okay, question 19. What colour shoes are you wearing? Well, at the moment, I just have socks on because I'm inside and on my bed. So, yeah, at the moment, I'm not wearing shoes, but my favourite shoes that I own are grey. What was the last thing you ate? A pot noodle. I'm very unhealthy. 21. What are you listening to right now? Well, at the moment I'm hearing my own voice because I'm recording something, but the last thing I listened to was I was listening to Panic at the Disco album, so I think it was House of Memories by Panic at the Disco. If you were a crayon, what colour would you be? Isn't this basically just asking you what your favourite colour is? Because I'd be my favourite colour. I'd either be charcoal, grey, or light blue. Question 23, favourite smells. I don't particularly have like a favourite smell. Like, there are just really good smells. Like, everyone thinks I'm weird because I like the smell of petrol. Like, when you go to a petrol station and you can smell the petrol, I think it smells nice, but that's not my favourite smell. Like, I think if I had to pick my favourite smell, it would probably be when you like finished baking something fresh and you open the oven and you get like a waft of whatever you're cooking. So like if I'm cooking like biscuits or something and you just smell like homemade baking. So yeah, my favourite smell would be homemade baking. Okay. Question 24. Who was the last person you talked to on the phone? Well, last person I talked to as in like called on the phone was my sister Hannah. Last person I messaged on the phone, which was the last thing I did, was my friend Evie. Question 25, mountain hideaway or beach house? Well, I'm not a big fan of the sun. It hurts my eyes. And also I tend to get sunburnt really easily. So if I was gonna pick one, I'd pick mountain hideaway, like a cabin in the mountains, it's snowing outside, you've got sitting by the fire, all cozy, and you've got hot chocolate. Yes. I feel like that's probably one of the only reasons why I'd go skiing, because I could sit in a skiing lodge and like drink hot chocolate near a fire. Question 26, favourite sports to watch? I don't like sports. I'm not particularly into watching any sports. I watch YouTube. But yeah, I don't watch sports. Question 27, plans for college. Well, I'm planning on going to NCN. NCN. That's New College Nottingham. Yeah. And I'm planning on taking biology, chemistry, geography, and media studies. Question 28, plans after college. Well, as like future job, I'm kind of at the moment looking into zoology or like conservationist. So I'll probably end up going to university after college. Question 29, do you wear contacts? No, I have 20/20 vision, so I don't need contacts. Question 30, favourite TV series? Well, at the moment my favourite TV series is Supernatural, but I have many favourite TV series. I like Teen Wolf, I like Vampire Diaries, I like a lot of TV series. That's just a few, I have more. Question 31, scary movies or happy endings? Well, I like both, to be honest. But if I had to pick either a scary movie or like a rom-com, I'd probably pick a rom-com. 32, last movie you watched? Well, last movie I watched Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. I was just downstairs, me, my sister and my mum, and it's like a film from my childhood, and I was like, I really want to watch that again. So we watched that. 32, what colour shirt are you wearing? Light blue. Question 34, summer or winter? I definitely pick winter because like my favourite feeling is coming in from the cold and you're like immediately warmed up. And also because I don't really like summer, I prefer winter. Question 35, hugs or kisses? I feel uncomfortable with kisses, so I'd say hugs, but I also feel uncomfortable with them. Question 36, favourite dessert? If I had to pick my favourite all-time dessert, I would probably pick a cinnamon roll. A cinnamon swirl? Yeah. Because I love cinnamon. Question 37, strength training or cardio? Neither. I don't do sports. If I was gonna pick a favourite sport, I'd say marathon, and not as in marathon running, as in like movie marathon. Watching films consecutively, one after another. But if I had to pick either strength training or cardio, I would choose cardio, because I think it's always good to have a healthy heart. Question 38, computer or television? Well, if I was going to pick one, I'd pick computer, because you can watch television on your computer. Question 39, what book are you reading at the moment? Well, at the moment I'm reading The Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. It's behind the camera, that's why I'm moving around. Question 40, what is on your mouse pad? My mouse? No, but as in like, does my mouse pad have like any particular design on, and then I'd say no, my mouse pad is just boring. I don't have a specific... I don't have a particular mouse pad with like an actual design on it. It's just plain and boring. 41, any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos at the moment because I'm 16 and you're not allowed to get tattoos until you're 18. 42, favourite sound? Music? I really don't know what the answer for this is. Like, what's your favourite sound? I don't particularly have a favourite sound. I have a least favourite sound, but I don't have a favourite sound. My least favourite sound, I would say, is my alarm clock, because it's telling me to wake up and I hate waking up. Question 43, favourite band. If I was going to pick my favourite band, I would pick The Vamps as my favourite band. But I love a lot of bands, same with the TV series one. It's asking me to pick one out of many. I like Panic at the Disco, I like loads. Too many to think of on the spot at the moment, but yeah, if I was going to pick one for my favourite, I'd pick The Vamps. Question 44, what is the furthest you have travelled? I think Tenerife, or was it Greece? One of the two. I think they're actually equal distance from the UK. I have no idea. That's maybe something I'll search. Question 45. Do you have any special talents? No, I really don't. Like, if I said one thing that I'm good at, I would say cooking. But I wouldn't call it a special talent, I'm just not terrible at it. I'm terrible at a lot of things. Am I good at anything? Probably not. But yeah, so special talent, talking people to sleep. Yeah. Question 46. Where were you born? Well, I was born in Nottingham at the Queen's Medical Centre. Question 45. Where are you living now? Still living in Nottingham, born and raised in Nottingham. Question 48. What colour is your house? Brick colour? Like, doesn't have a colour, it's just bricks. Like, it's not painted or anything. What colour is your car? Well, I personally don't own a car because I can't drive, but the family car is silver. Any pets? Yes, I have 3 cats. If this is asking any pets, like, in total, ever, I've had many pets. Many pets? No, I haven't. I've had 5. Yeah, if it was asking any pets, like, ever, I would say I've had 5. I've had 4 cats and I've had a hamster. But at the moment, I have 3 cats. Now, one of the cats, it didn't die, it went to live with a friend. Because 4 cats was just too much, and my friend was like, I really like your cat Marmalade, so I'll take Marmalade, and my mum was like, yeah. So it was very sad that he had to leave us, but yeah, now we just have Tilly, Toby, and Molly. Molly is the oldest I've had since I was 4. Tilly is a year old, and Toby is like 2.5 years old. So yeah. That's the end of the video. I hope it went well, yeah. I don't particularly have a specific outro, so I'm just gonna say, bye. Get out of here, go. Bye. I think that's it, I think that's done. Don't you? Yeah, I think that's done. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. forward. I can't find the button.